Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, we're talking about Cardano today. Yes, sir. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Guys, run up that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 15K subscribers. Let's get on with the show, guys. Today, we're talking about Cardano, guys, and we got some big news coming out of the jump. As a matter of fact, forget the price. Let's just talk about the big news that came out right away, guys. We have the very special event, the Cardano Africa event, guys, officially announced Thursday, 29th of April, 2021, guys. I will be doing full coverage of that. I'm so excited about, this initiative that we have going on, guys. We've been speculating it. I did a video yesterday about the president of Ethiopia talking about a new center in Ethiopia where they'll be focusing on digitization of their state, of their country, amongst training, training programmers, building infrastructure, everything. We did a article about a week ago talking about the Ethiopian prime minister saying the exact same thing, and now we have confirmation, guys. So things have been signed off. Birds are currently being landed. Let's take a look at the video here. Awesome. Absolutely amazing, guys. It's finally here. I know you guys have been talking about it and speculating for a lot of weeks, and I know people get impatient, but guys, you cannot get impatient with protocols like this. I mean, we're working with humans. We're trying to change the world. You thought it was going to be easy to change the world, didn't you? You thought you were just going to be able to come on in, buy Cardano, and just hold it, and tomorrow the world will be changed. Absolutely not. It takes effort. It takes people slinging mud on us. It takes hardships. You think coming in and being a disruptive force in the world and being the global financial operating system is going to be easy? Absolutely not. Quite the opposite. It's going to be one of the hardest things that we have to do, and we have to stick together. We have to remain even keeled, like I always preach every single day, and things will come to fruition, guys. We have good leaders. We have passionate people. We have a massive community in the Cardano ecosystem. Let's let things play out. All right, guys. Now, that was the huge news. Let's get to the price here. Seems like the price has reacted a little bit here, but we have not fully gotten back to where we were, that $1.50 mark here yet. I am not worried about it one bit. I know that people are like, oh, Cardano's an S-coin because it hasn't moved in 2 weeks, and people are paying off mortgages with their other coins, and you can get mad at people for selling. And like, shut up, dude. Oh my god, just the FUD on Twitter. We're gonna get to some of that here in a little bit. It's just, people are so impatient. People are so just dumb, if I would say so myself, just straight up dumb. I'm just gonna call them dumb. And they're not in the trenches. They don't watch the AMAs. They don't see the vision that Cardano's trying to do. Guys, if Cardano sets out to do half, just half, no, just a quarter of what they want to do, guys, Cardano's going to be $1 trillion ecosystem. Just a quarter. If they could get just a quarter of Africa, a quarter of the continent of Africa, a quarter of the continents of, third world countries. If we get just a quarter of the world as our financial operating system, guys, we're going to be worth trillions of dollars in the Cardano ecosystem. So I'm not worried about, what an Ethereum maxi has to say about Cardano and how it's a scam or whatever. The great thing about it is, and I know I'm talking about this a little bit too much longer. I'll get into the news here in a second, but I want to say this, guys. Back here, it was all when staking. You can't even stake on it. There's no real use case, and now they don't even use that excuse anymore. They don't even say, oh, you can't even stake on it. Now they're saying there's no smart contracts, there's still no use case. But then when we get smart contracts, I guarantee their next excuse is going to be, oh, there's no scaling, there's no Basho yet. There's no Hydra yet, so it can't scale. It's a dead coin. It's not going anywhere. I guarantee it, guys. Mark that down today. Because back here, it was all, oh, no staking, ghost chain, nothing on it. Today, oh, no smart contracts. They don't even say anything about staking anymore. Ethereum 2.0 still has no staking yet. And, well, they do have staking, but you can't get your coins out if you do put them in the contract. So they don't even make that excuse anymore. Now it's, no smart contracts, no use case. So I can't wait to see what the next excuse is going to be for these maxis. And again, I'm not a Cardano maxi. I'm not a VeChain maxi. I am a cryptocurrency maxi. I want all cryptos to win. All cryptos matter. And here, guys, we have the Hosk. He's saying filming for the African special. This is pretty awesome, guys. And obviously, this is the news of the day. Let's take a look at what the Hosk has to say about the opportunity in Africa. 2-minute long video.
We are at the cusp of deals and initiatives this year, which will bring millions of users through public-private partnerships into the Cardano ecosystem. And what does that mean? Really, what does that mean? It means that for a large group of people, for the first time in their lives, they will have digital identity. That also can be linked to wallets, that also can be linked to payment systems, that also can be linked to property, that can enjoy rich metadata and other such things. And this is the highest goal, because if we can achieve these things, then it means functionally a new economy can form. The great liquefaction of over $5 trillion of wealth can happen. You see, the reality is that Africa is not a poor continent, and the African nations collectively are not poor. They are rather a situation where they have tremendous potential and real wealth, but that wealth is inaccessible due to bad systems and difficulty globalizing the nation states. And this is both a disadvantage and a tremendous opportunity. The reality is, when you look to the future, you don't want to go to where the puck is. You want to go to where the puck will be. In other words, you want to go where the economies are going to grow the fastest and the greatest opportunity. We saw this a long time ago in the 1980s with the surging of China. It was a common notion in the 1980s amongst people in Wall Street and London and Japan and other places that China was a very poor nation with many systemic problems. But amongst the very specialized actors who truly understood where things were going, they realized that changes in those systems had built up to a position where China, in just a few short decades, would become one of the richest and most powerful nations in the world. Similarly, when you look at the demographics of Africa, you look at the generation that will take custodianship of the continent, you see people, over 70% in the case of Ethiopia, who are at or under the age of 30, who grew up with a cell phone in their hand, who grew up as digital natives on the internet, with the same access to knowledge as I have, and the same access to education as I have, thanks to MOOCs, thanks to YouTube, and other free platforms that exist. And so the bridge of human capital has occurred. And you have a group of people who are tremendously ambitious and impatient, and will not tolerate the bureaucracy of the past, and will not tolerate the sins of the past. Whatever systems stand in their way of progress will soon come collapsing down. And in that wake, that vacuum, is a marketplace for new systems.
You see, people who hate and, talk down about Cardano or any coin, guys, like any coin. I don't care if we're talking about a shit coin. I don't care if we're talking about, whatever coin. These people who hate and these people who, blindly, the people who say crap about Cardano have not watched that video at all. the people who are fudding Cardano, saying it's a blatant scam, which we're going to get into in a couple minutes here, they haven't watched that video. They don't understand what Cardano is trying to do. And, they're just focused on surface level garbage. But that's okay, guys, because you know what? I keep saying it once and I'm going to say it again. First, they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight you. And then you win, guys. We're being fought right now, tooth and nail, because things are going to be usurped. We are being fought. We're being mud being slung on Cardano's name right now. And for good reason, because we're coming. We're coming for that lunch money. And we're not going to stop with blockchain, guys. We are going to be, in my humble opinion, the world financial operating system. And there's nothing that can stop us now. Okay, guys? So, moving on. We got some adoption news, guys. Yes. Posted by Now Payments. ADA payments possible on Shopify, WooCommerce, and other plugins. This is awesome, guys. Adoption news keeps coming every single day. This is Kate from Now Payments here, having confirmed our integration with the Cardano tech team. We are posting our announcement again, and we are excited to get in touch with the Cardano community. We have released our Spotify crypto payments plugin and now accept payments in ADA for our Shopify store. Yes, we have various other plugins available. I really look forward to hearing about your experience with the ADA payments and thoughts on what we could improve in our solution to make this whole thing as smooth as possible. Have you ever paid in ADA? Have you ever accepted ADA? Share away. This is awesome, guys. This is exactly what we want to see. This is going to get us to the promised land, guys. Not hype, not FUD, not any of that bullshit. Moving on. And in other big news, guys, this is a really big news day today. I'm very, very pleased with this stuff today. Wrap Assets announced integration with Sigma DEX, guys. Big, huge news today. Why? We are pleased to announce integration with Sigma DEX, the decentralized exchange coming to Cardano from the team at Ergo. The team at Ergo are world-class experts in blockchain technology. We have high confidence in their ability to deliver feature-rich, stable, scalable solutions to the DEX problem domain on the Cardano blockchain. Consequently, we intend to list the following shortly after products go live with the introduction of smart contracts. We got wrapped Bitcoin on the Cardano blockchain, wrapped asset token on the Cardano blockchain. We have wrapped Ethereum, wrapped Polkadot, wrapped Litecoin, and wrapped Uniswap. Huge. Now, for those of you who don't know, what is a wrapped token? Pretty much a wrapped token is a representation of another token on a blockchain. So, for example, Ethereum has they have wrapped Ethereum, they have wrapped, let's just say wrapped Bitcoin. So wrapped Bitcoin on the Ethereum blockchain is a tokenized form that represents Ethereum, but that represents Bitcoin, but it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so if you wanted to trade Bitcoin on the Ethereum network, you would need to use wrapped Bitcoin. Same thing with this. If you wanted to trade Bitcoin on the Cardano blockchain, you would need to use a wrapped Bitcoin. Okay, if you wanted to trade Ethereum on the Cardano blockchain, you would need to use a wrapped Ethereum. It's just a tokenized version of the coin you're trying to trade. Why is this important? Because if you want exposure to a certain cryptocurrency, it really explodes the exposure that you could get. So, for example, I use wrapped Ethereum in order to, buy shitcoins on Uniswap. So let's just say I want to provide liquidity to, Uniswap, and the liquidity pool is wrapped Bitcoin and Sushi. Well, I don't want to buy regular Bitcoin. I could just swap it for wrapped Bitcoin on the Ethereum network with my ETH, and then, provide liquidity to the function. So, I know I probably butchered that explanation, but somebody in the comment section below explained it better than me. I'm sorry. But this is huge, guys. We have wrapped assets coming to Cardano. This is big, guys. Sigma DEX is awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to provide liquidity to it. Let's get it. And I'll be showing you guys how to do all that. But Me, I'm the kind of guy that waits for, the final version to come out. I don't, interact with these contracts on the first day. I want to let the bugs get worked out after a couple weeks, and then we can start diving deep in there. I just don't want to lose funds like that. That's just like the dumbest way to lose money, a bug or a glitch or something like that. So we're gonna wait till they work out all the kinks. But after that, we will definitely go in on how to interact with that stuff. So. And then finally, guys, we got some FUD here. You know what I'm saying? We got more Ethereum maxis and more people coming after Cardano, but that's okay. This guy here, he's never watched an AMA. He doesn't know what Cardano's about at all. Okay, so we don't take his opinion for anything but just baseless speculation and crap, really. So it's extraordinary. This is what Charles Hoskinson posts. It's extraordinary. Every day, so many of these podcasters feel comfortable calling Cardano a blatant scam. It's one thing to say you're skeptical. It's another thing to call us criminals. This is crypto in 2021. Figure out why so many people want nothing to do with it, and I would agree. This guy here is just ridiculous. Let's say what he has to say here.
Seemingly, for some reason, Cardano has been like the normie catchphrase across the world. Like the person who cuts your hair is telling you about Cardano now, right? Mm-hmm. But none of them have even put a dent as of yet.
Well, I mean, Cardano doesn't even have smart contracts. I'm very skeptical on Cardano. There's no application there. All you can do is stake and maybe send. There's no app layer. There's no assets. There's no trading.
Lie.
There's no Uniswap.
Lie.
I will put on my very skeptical hat and call Cardano perhaps a blatant scam.
Well, that's definitely a next level that I wasn't prepared to take it to, but you said it, not me, so that's fine. But, what about the, I mean, there's a lot of networks that people are very bullish on, but yeah, seemingly.
So this man here,
reason,
I mean,
Cardano
this is
like,
the typical Ethereum maxi guy here, smug look, thinks he knows everything about everything, but he really doesn't know anything. It is what it is, guys. Again, this guy doesn't build. He doesn't build. He just flaps his gums. And, we're not going to listen to people like that. We're just going to make fun of them on this show. Because, again, first they laugh at you. No, first they ignore you. I'm pretty sure this guy, when Cardano first came out and he was, sniffing Ethereum's asshole, he ignored it. He ignored it. He was like, haha, I don't even know anything about Cardano. That crazy Charles Hoskinson, whatever, not a threat. Now, and then a few years later, he started to laugh at the notion that Cardano was coming for that ass. And now he's calling it a blatant scam, doing propaganda and disinformation across the internet. He's fighting us now, guys. But you know what's going to happen? This guy right here, he's going to FOMO at the top like they always do, baby. I'm telling you, it happens each and every time. It happens each and every time, guys. So, it is what it is. I posted here, bought more Cardano after seeing this clip. Thank you. And please, guys, I keep telling you, please stop FUDding Cardano and VeChain. I literally cannot buy any more. I am fiat poor. Please, I need to eat. I need to pay my rent. Stop FUDding, because every time you FUD, I want to buy more, guys. And that's it, man. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We will see who's right and who's wrong, but it is what it is, man. Look at here. The ETH maxis is pathetic. Don't worry though, Cardano will soon put you out of your misery. Shh, it's okay, just let it happen. There's nothing you can do about it. He's scared. He's shaking it in his boots, and we're laughing at him right now. So yeah, moving on, guys. That's it, guys. So I have to give a wonderful warm shout out to our sponsor of this video, Poop Pool, ticker symbol POOP. Thank you to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video, guys. Please support small stake pool operations just like this, guys. Only 14 delegators, guys. Come on, man. We need to get these numbers up, guys. If there's a little bit of delegators, you have a chance to get a lot of rewards, guys. Super undersaturated here, guys. Under 1%. High active stake. They make a block per epoch. 5 lifetime blocks, guys. You're missing out on rewards if you're staking with big stake pool operators, guys. Come on down to ticker POOP. This pool is the shit. Come on in. Dump and saturate this pool with your ADA, guys. Thank you to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video, guys. What a wonderful day in the Cardano ecosystem. Thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ, Ricardo, Cospec, Harris, Sergio, Lastidios, the Fertilizer, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericaHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Bruce Wayne, Feruz Den, Brady Adams, Joel Minnis, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Parra, I Did the Voice for the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Clive XZH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C. Vale, Maker, Dow, Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, and Jacob Connor. I love you guys. Enjoy today. You deserve it. Don't let your memes be dreams. And I will talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain updates. Bye.